Now, this is the first video I ever made on YouTube at 0 subscribers, which I was very proud of at the time, except the view count speaks for itself. 3 years later, I decided it was time to recreate it, as we just hit 1 million subs. And at the end, we'll compare it to the very first video, to help determine if having all the success actually teaches you anything, or is it all just dumb luck? Why don't you be the judge? Cyan. What do you guys think about cyan? Cyan's an amazing color? I don't know. Cyan is like what kids used to say when they're like, oh, I love blue, and it's always cyan for some reason. It just doesn't resonate with me. I'm seeing pretty favorable opinions for cyan, like, ooh. Okay, real talk, when I was like prepping this in my head, I was gonna put cyan as F.
Hey, chill.
I feel bad because a lot of you are like giving it some high praises. I'll meet you guys at B. Let's do a B for cyan. It's just too much. It's too strong.
This is not okay.
Sky blue. Now I think sky blue is actually a little better than cyan. It doesn't look so like kiddish. I don't know if that makes sense. What do you guys think about sky blue? A? Guys, we can't put everything in A tier. That's not how a tier list works. Sky blue, I think it's better than cyan. It just looks better, like on shirts. But I think it's a strong A tier. Guys, we can't put everything in A tier. That's not how a tier list works. Don't fight me on this. Dodger blue. I'm just gonna put it here for a reference. Quick side by side. It's like a tint F. Why do you guys think Dodger blue is F?
Dodgers suck.
It's not that different from sky blue. I think of all the blues that we have here, I think Dodger blue is my favorite. Let's just set the standards here. I think Dodger blue is a good S. This blue though, this freaking dark ass saturated blue, that's going F tier. Way too harsh. Look at this, dude. You can barely read the letters itself. It's so icky. Purple.
Hey, is that one purple? Purple is my favorite color.
More like belongs in the trash.
I love how like whenever you guys respond, it's either S or F. There's no in between. It's like no. There's no middle ground here. Purple. I think I like purple better than cyan. Dark violet. Ooh. What do you guys think about dark violet? I think of all the purples I'm looking at, dark violet or pastel purple, which is later down, is a strong S tier candidate. Let's do S. I think S is a good one. I don't think it's better than Dodger blue. I was gonna say I like Dodgers. I don't even watch baseball. Now, as we're transitioning from the purple, we're going into a little more hot color area. Fuchsia. You know, when I think of fuchsia, I think of the fuchsia city in Pokemon. This is like a hot pink, like a hot girl color. You know, it's a little spicy. It's like it has like a statement to it. I was saying, I'm thinking a lot of C's and F's for fuchsia. Why? Is it because it's a girl color? Is it because, cooties? I'm trying to think, like, if you could wear a fuchsia shirt, I'm gonna be real, I feel like you get a little bullied. I think fuchsia C is fair. It's not, like, disgusting. Deep pink. It's kind of similar to fuchsia. They just went into MS Paint and splashed a little more red to it. I think you can pull off deep pink a little better. Ruby pink. Okay, now this is just, like, deep pink, but a little more red. I don't know, like, the red-pink gradient just really doesn't, like, speak to me that well. I'm just not that much of a red guy. I think C is fine for that. Oh, no, Ruby Pink. No, Ruby Pink's actually pretty bad. It feels like an old person's color. Like, if it's in your grandma's house, like, sure, she had, like, a Ruby Pink couch sofa. I'm like, Grandma, what are you doing? What the hell is this? Carmessi? Carmessi's Crimson? Dude, they're just making words up. I think it's better than the 3 pink reds that we've had. People are saying B tier. You know what? I think B tier is pretty fair. Maybe like better than cyan. Red's a fine color. When I think of red, I think of like blood. It's like the first thing I think about. Or love, you know, opposite ends of the spectrum. What do we think about red? Red's a very basic color, but it's also very applicable. Red is a default color. It is. It's very default. When I think of the most basic colors, it's like red, blue, yellow. Those are like the foundations of everyone's favorite colors. I think I do this. I don't like my reds being like a deep color. I like a little more like brightness to it. Pastel red, I think, okay, oh wow, we have a whole slew of pastel colors. I think pastel colors are really pretty. I think the pastel colors are not gonna go below B tier. I'm putting pastel in S tier. Like they're just so playful and it's just so cheery. I'm kind of just running through these pastels. Pastel reminds me of my childhood drawings. Exactly. I think that's a good thing. It just reminds you of your childhood. It feels so youthful. Orange red. Ew, dude. This looks icky. That's an F tier. I don't think there's an argument there. This kind of looks like it looks like tomato juice, like a V8 tomato juice can, which I think is nasty. I like tomatoes by themselves, but when you crush it into like a liquid, it's like, why? Why are you ruining such a good thing? Orange red is F tier, no argument. Now orange itself. Orange is a safe color, I would say. Orange is a nice color. I think I would at least give orange an A. Now, we have to, you know, pit it together with its pastel counterpart. Is orange better than pastel orange? I don't know. I don't like when colors are too vibrant. I think orange is a bottom A tier kind of candidate. I'm Dutch. I literally have to say orange is S. I don't get the reference.
Meanwhile,
in Nederland. Orange
is my favorite color.
Yellow. Yellow's a little icky. I don't know. It just reminds me of piss. I've never heard anyone say, oh, yo, yellow's my favorite color. Like, you gotta be a psychopath. Yellow green looks icky, dude. It's literally the color of puke when I think about it. Puke emoji is like this kind of green. I kind of like it more than yellow, though, weirdly enough. It's like the least flattering green you can ever get. Yellow just does not mix well with other colors. If like when you mix yellow with any other color, it just makes it look like dookie. Does green not have a base color? Oh, that is weird. Green does not have a base color. I don't know. I found this tier list somewhere, so my bad. Anyways, emerald green, though. Ooh, this looks... Ooh, this kind of does something to me. I think that's an S tier. Green's kind of sexy. I think I like it more than red. Oh my god. Emerald green coming from behind, taking over the pastels. Who would have thought? Poison green is like kind of an emerald green wannabe. It's just like a darker tone. It's a little too saturated for my liking. A is fine. Medium... this is a very specific one. Medium aquamarine. It kind of looks like a mixture between cyan and pastel green, to be honest. So I think at least for that, it'll be above those two in B tier. Hey, Rad, should I draw this tier list ladder? Yeah, go for it. Turquoise. Now this looks very close to cyan. Do I like it better than cyan though? Nope. Turquoise doesn't really get anything out of me. Oh my god, what does that blue say? Ow. It says midnight blue, which is like a very harsh navy blue kind of color. It's so dark, man. I couldn't even read the font. You know, I like my blues, but this blue doesn't really do much for me. I think it's better than pastel blue. I think this is one of my least favorite blues because it doesn't even look like blue. I think it's better than cyan though. I don't know. It's kind of like making its way up the ladder. I think middle of B tier is a fair place for midnight blue. Mustard yellow. Ooh, this is a little exotic one. It's like a mixture between orange and yellow. And I know I did say yellow makes things look a little icky if you combine them. Piss. Dookie. But I think mustard yellow is actually not that bad. It's a mustard yellow is a good middle between pastel orange and like regular orange. So I think here that might, I don't know, mustard yellow is kind of a jarring color to look at. All right, how about top of B tier? All right, we are winding down to the last four, which is arguably the most like dull colors you can get. Perma brown. Wow, how is it different from regular brown? Because it looks kind of just the same. Brown's applications is always just poop to me. And chocolate, two very extremes. Perma brown is just poop. Yeah, that's fair. Poop goes to F. Saddle brown though is a little better. This kind of reminds me of like leather color. Oh, okay. It's called saddle brown. Okay, I got it now. I got the reference. So I think maybe top of C tier. Black and white. Now, these are some interesting to put last. I think it might be the hardest to rank, to be honest. Some may say aren't even really colors. Black and white deserve their own tier. That's kind of fair. Black kind of supports a lot of colors well. Like having a black outline around stuff.
nice.
Like I'm thinking about like Photoshop when I'm editing stuff. Yeah, screw it. Black, you're going S tier. White though, I don't like white that much. I'm using the clothes kind of comparison. I hate white shirts. They're see-through most of the time, and you don't need to see everything, you know? White shirts just feel so useless. Like, why am I even wearing a shirt at that point? White is kind of the same thing as black. Like, you kind of need white to make everything else work. I think black and white just, you know, going into this, I was gonna put black and white F tier because they're just not really colors. But now I'm thinking about it. They just exist. They have to exist. Both in S. Okay, fine. White's S tier. The question is it above black? I think with the shirt comparison,
he's nice.
black is better than white in terms of shirts. I'd rather wear a black shirt over a white shirt. So I think with that said, I think this is a solid tier list. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm content. I'm really curious to see how this compares to the first tier list I made like 3 years ago. A, S look pretty calm, so that makes sense for you. Are you telling me I'm a calm guy? I can get freaky if you want me to. Hadouken! Oh, that was really loud. Oh, God, dude, look at that camera quality, man. Dude, look at, there it is. That's the first joke I ever did. Oh, dude, the border.
There's red, bright red.
Oh my god, there's so many pauses in between what I say, man.
Gray.
I think I was talking very quietly because I don't want my parents to hear me. Dude, the humor is so deadpan, I love it.
Hello, blue. The best things in life are blue.
I love blue.
Blue, also candy canes.
Yeah, this guy needs to speed it up.
Now, finally, we got.
Oh, that chair squeak though was crisp.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. At the end of S. I think this is a fair assessment of colors, in my opinion.
Here's a funny bit. Should I just delete this video? Yes! Plug to subscribe. Yes, oh dude, I'm such a shill. Give me your honest feedback. I'm a little shy. It's like bringing back like old film of you when you were a little kid. Except for me, it was only 3 years ago, and I was still an adult. Okay, let's take a quick glance. The general idea is still there. I feel like I haven't changed that much. We did a pretty good job here today, lads. When I edit this, I'll have to zoom in. Oh, this is like hurting my eyebrows. Hold on. See, my eyes are twitching. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm struggling. I'm too old for this. You guys got the idea. So thanks for watching. Thank you to the members. And why not try this video next?